Hi friends, my name is Dara. This is Dear Hallmark. And we are about to talk about pumpkin everything. Did I get this specifically because of the movie? Yes. Will this review be biased to all of the autumnal feels? Yes. Will this review and the Crown rating have bias points pertaining to Philadelphia? Yes. Welcome to Dear Hallmark. So, Pumpkin Everything stars Taylor Cole, Corey Soyer, and Michael Ironside, respectively. Taylor Cole is Amy Fox. She's a vampire author. It's giving like Twilight, like a callback to Twilight, you know what I'm saying? So her books are like that. They're all the rage, right? And she's doing this book tour, but she has a free weekend before her book tour starts. So she goes back to her small town of, get this, Autumnboro in Vermont. And she spends the weekend with her mom, her Paw, played by Michael Ironside, who's a grumpity lump. And then she runs into her old childhood best friend named Kit, Corey Sevier. So the movie opens up and Grandpapa runs into, the homie runs into a coffee shop. He thought he put the truck in reverse and he's looking back, but he goes forward. And he runs smack dab, like he smashes all of the front windows. He ends up spraining his wrist. And that is what brings Amy Fox to Autumnboro. And it's a lot of stuff, guys. And was everything. Was everything. One more time. Was everything. Taylor Cole was gorgeous. Corey Sevier is a natural. They were in my hometown of Philadelphia. I saw the skyline. I saw that second shot of 15th Street near City Hall. And I said... And because I watched it twice, yeah? The first time I watched it with my beloved older sister, who is a Hallmark geek like I am. She may not know all the names or the names of the movies, but she loves watching the movies nonetheless. Where I come in is knowing the names of the movies and the people who are in them. And so we're hanging out Saturday night, and on our way to dinner, we're watching Pumpkin Everything live in her car. So hearing the movie and watching it for the first time through the car speakers with my dear older sister was a moment. It was a moment. And I enjoyed it. This movie gets 4 crowns. There was depth. There were layers. You were a little bit annoyed, like Grumpalump Papa rubbed you the wrong way at times, but then you understood why. He was hurt because Amy left and pursued writing, and he wanted her to take over his store, which is called one more time. He wanted to pass the store to her, but she's like, nah, boss, I like to write. And she's trying to help him, and he doesn't want help. He's so stubborn. He doesn't want to accept that he's reached that point in his life where he cannot do things by himself anymore. He needs assistance, and he didn't want to accept that. That was his biggest character flaw. And Amy's character flaw is that she pulls away too quickly when the pressure builds, things get too hard. I think we can all relate to that. that in some way, when things get too hot in the kitchen, you just got to get out, right? So she had to get out of Dodge. Like, between what was happening with her friend Kit, her grandpa not supporting her, he actually rescinded his offer to pay for college because she wanted to pursue writing. And so she was distraught. She was like, I can't take it anymore. I need to get out of Dodge. So this movie was just, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. The cheese shop was open. And Pumpkin Everything had the keys. This is what I was waiting for. This is a way we can incorporate this new hallmark of like having these realistic contemporary storylines, but still wrapped in a blanket, a buffalo plaid one, of what Hallmark has come to be. You know what I mean? Because I am one of those people. I know I may not be in the majority, but I will say it loud and proud that I am one of those people who loves, respects, and looks forward to seasonal movies that actually take place in the season. Case in point, Wedding of a Lifetime. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That one has autumnal bias points as well. All I ask is, if you're saying we're in Fall Into Love, and we apple dipping, leaf peeping, corn crunching, hay hopping, caramel sipping, whatever, but we on a South Beach somewhere surfing, or we in Antarctica climbing up on a mountain, like I just need you to just cash the check. That's all. Don't write a check that the season can't cash. Because we are going to have a total, with this new movie coming up, Autumn in the City, starring Amy Teegarden and Evan Roderick, which looks so good. Okay. With this new movie coming up, we would have had a total of, count it, 3 autumn movies out of 11. And I'm not including Hallmark movies and mysteries. I'm not. Because remember, we started Fall Into Love August 6th. 6th. Hashtag Medea. 6th of August is when we started Fall Into Love. And since then, we only received 3 fall movies. But, nonetheless, I'm excited. I'm excited. Can we talk about Grandpa Pa's DJing? And how he was made to be a jazz radio DJ? Can we talk about how I was inspired in my imagination to dream about one day for a day doing jazz DJing? Can we talk about it? What has this movie inspired in you? That's the question I would love for you to answer in the comments. Did this movie inspire anything in you? That was what the movie inspired in me, for me. Because that was always like something, floating in the ether of my subconscious. Just because there were many nights I would drive home from Bible study, or I'm going like in the morning listening to classical, but definitely at night there's this radio station called WRTI, and it's a Temple University ran station, I think, or it's housed in Temple University, but it's completely listener funded, and they play classical music from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then jazz music from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And so you can just hear the jazz DJs, like their voices are so silky smooth and low, and it was always just a little day, afternoon, night dream of mine. But that's what this movie inspired in me. So tell me in the comments, did this movie inspire anything in you? I want to know. Let me see what else. Kit and Taylor had wonderful chemistry with one another. Mom and the coffee shop owner were a trip. That was funny. Do we even have to talk about the autumnal feels? I think what is understood doesn't need to be said, you know? So it just was interesting. They made the drive because I wasn't aware of where Autumnboro was until the second half when Hey Good Day was there, which is funny because Hey Good Day was in the other only autumn movie that we had until this point, Wedding of a Lifetime. But I love the continuity of that. So Hey Good Day came to Amy Fox's, it was like a book. I think she was promoting her book, which simultaneously helped her grandfather's shop because it was getting all this press. And Autumnboro's in Vermont. And I'm like, it ain't no quick trip. It ain't like driving from Philly to Jersey just over the bridge in like 30 minutes or whatever. That's an 8-hour drive, boss. Like, that's gnarly. I just wanted to put that out there. But that was just a piece, you know, file it in the back of the realism drawer, but don't touch it because we're in Hallmark land, right? So, Pumpkin Everything was everything. What would you expect from me? I mean, the cheese shop was open, everybody was present, all the inventory was supplied, and we had surplus. What you need from me? Go watch it. Go watch it. Next, I can't believe Christmas time is here. I can't believe it's here. This is crazy. Autumn in the City is concluding Fall into Love, and then we're going to get into our Christmas movies. A little bit of housekeeping, that's me sweeping. So I'm going to be doing what I did last year, which is called Countdown to Countdown, where the week leading into Countdown to Christmas, so the week after Autumn in the City, next week, basically, I'm going to be doing a piece of content every day, whether a YouTube video or podcast episode. So you want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're subscribed to the podcast, because I'm going to be doing some special bits and bobs that you'll find on one platform but won't find on the other. And I'm excited. I'm going to be doing a Fall into Love ranking. I'll tell you that flat out. And I'm going to be doing my review of Autumn in the City for show. So you want to make sure you're, again, subscribe to the podcast. There's a link in the description. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel which you're watching. So if you've been a guest and you've come a couple times but you haven't subscribed, come on in and take your shoes off. Don't worry. I don't bite. Hang your coat up. It's okay. We have a place at the table with your name on it. And there are times when we have guests come by, special guests come by. There's a whole playlist of people that I put together that have come by the home of Dear Hallmark. So, yeah, you guys. There's links to other stuff that pertains to Dear Hallmark in the description box. It's there if you want it. If not, it's okay. You know, it's okay. There is a book club meeting, though, next Thursday in the Facebook group. We are reading Autumn in the Vineyard, and we're going to do a book-to-movie comparison. So if you're in it to win it, click it. Click the link in the description. And let me make sure there's nothing else to talk about. Pumpkin Everything, vampires, writing, Autumn, Grandpapa, Stubbornness, Pumpkin Everything, the store, Kit. The depth of character with Amy and Kit, loved. Him having a problem because of was it the death of his parents? Or just one parent? I forget. Loved. Corey Sevier could do no wrong. He hasn't, well, okay, we'll talk about that offline, but yeah. All right, friends and felines, that will do it for this episode of Dear Hallmark. I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Ciao, my friends.